Hey everyone, long time no see. Uh, I haven't been uploading anything, mainly because I've been really busy. A lot of things have happened. I switched houses, that's why my background is different. This is my new house. I painted this wall, it's the Rebel insignia. And over here, it's some writing in Norabesh, and over there some writing in Mandoa. Yeah, it's new house, a lot of nerdy shit. But yeah, I haven't been able to continue uploading. I have the full reaction to the Ahsoka series recorded, but I haven't been able to do anything because it's not just the moving part, it's a lot of problems that have happened since we got here, a lot of things we didn't account for, and I've just had to keep working to be able to push through all of this. A lot of bullshit. But I can do this reaction because this one is easier to do and easier to edit. So, The Acolyte. First trailer for The Acolyte. I'm very interested in this show because this is the first show that shows us Star Wars before we knew Star Wars. Way before even Star Wars started, because this is 200 years before the events of the Phantom Menace. So this is fascinating. This is fascinating to say the least. So let's start this reaction. I'm gonna be holding on my iPad. This is amazing though. The first frame is this. That little kid, that little Padawan looks amazing. We're already aliens back in Star Wars. I'm game. I'm fully in. Alright. Let's start this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Close your eyes.
Ooh, the music.
Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them.
What the fuck is that, Jedi?
Tell me what comes into your mind.
Light. Balance. I see fire.
Holy shit, look at all the aliens! Trinity! Damn!
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
Hey!
What happened? I sensed darkness.
This isn't about good or bad.
Ooh!
This is about power. And who is allowed to use
Is that Act 2?
What is that?
That's Act 2! Oh my god, look at all the lightsabers! Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. I like it. It looks fucking awesome. On one side, I'm very excited because it looks really awesome, and it delves into a timeline we haven't seen anything of. We've read about it. This is the books of the High Republic, but we've never seen it. So I'm very excited about it. However, no, this isn't negative about the show. This is a negative more, and it's not even that negative. It's just a minor gripe. Why must every show now have Jedi when the first hook for The Mandalorian was that there would be no Force users? And everyone was excited about that. They were finally going to show us something that was part of the Star Wars universe, but not necessarily linked directly to the Force or Force users. But by season 2, they said fuck it, and I mean season 1 because technically Grogu is a Force user, but by season 2 they started to go crazy. They brought Ahsoka back, Luke. Season 3, all the flashbacks to Order 66, and hell, even the Book of Boba Fett, there was Jedi. It was Luke training Grogu, and then the full Ahsoka show. I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. But in my opinion, Star Wars needs more of shows like Andor, which is what's written on my wall, by the way. It says "One Way Out" in Oravish. I love that. And yeah, Star Wars needs more stuff like Andor. Stop focusing on the big guys, the big players. Hell, I don't know. I don't feel too confident about Patty Jenkins since Wonder Woman, the second one. However, if she's passionate about the project, I cannot wait for Rogue Squadron, because that would finally not only show us something else in Star Wars that isn't Force related, but that speaks to me personally, because pilots, we've gotten no love, pilots. So, and even games and everything, the Jedi games are amazing. I love them. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, I have them. I love them. I've beaten the shit out of them, except for the second one because it's too big and a lot of things have happened and I just couldn't keep playing it. But even games like other games like Tales from Galaxy's Edge, they all revolve in some way around the Jedi, and I get it. They're a part of it, but show us something else. We want to see bounty hunters. We want to see, maybe from the Imperial point of view, maybe more Rebel stuff. We want to see, I don't know, just go crazy with it. I'm actually intrigued by what's it called? Skeleton Crew, the other Star Wars show that's coming out, because while there is a Force user, it feels, well, the description sounds more like a Goonies style show. So it's like, all right, that's cool, But at the end of the day, it always falls back to a Force user, which, if I remember correctly, was the main gripe with the expanded universe, that characters like Kal Katarn started out one way and always ended being Force users, and every character ended up being a Force user of some kind. I think even Han Solo was given a lightsaber at some point. I mean, not his own, he wielded one. Again, not a Force user, but you know what I'm saying? It always goes back to, how about this character with a lightsaber? How about that? It always goes back to the lightsaber. Again, I love it. This looks really good. This looks really interesting, and I love that last shot with the lightsabers. But it lacks that wow factor that we had with The Mandalorian, because that one, when we saw the first trailer, was like, damn, it looks new. Same way I felt with the first trailer of Andor. It was like, damn, this looks good. And it was good. It was hella good. So I think Star Wars needs to go a little bit deeper with that. How about tell a horror story? How about monsters? There's a lot of monsters in the Star Wars universe. So how about do a monster film with Star Wars? Not just an episode of Clone Wars. There's a lot of concepts in Clone Wars that can be expanded into a full movie. How about a movie dedicated only to troopers? Where it be Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, Rebel Troopers, whatever. How about Saving Private Ryan with Star Wars? How about a Godzilla with Star Wars? We already got the Zillo Beast, but how about a full movie about it? I don't know. These are just ideas, and it looks really good. It looks really good. I'm excited to see it. Can't wait. But I think that Star Wars definitely needs to stop relying entirely on lightsabers, because there's more to this galaxy. There's way more. Again, Clone Wars, by definition, Rebels and Bad Batch explore a lot of those aspects, but they safely push it to animation, because that's like a safe place for them to not alienate the casuals. Not saying anything wrong about the casuals, we were all casuals at some point, but casuals respond to lightsabers because it's the main staple of Star Wars. Whereas if you want to sell something like a Rogue Squadron or a Republic Commando, it would only be for people who are deep into the lore of Star Wars. But that worked for Andor because Rebels, you know? And the story told and the way he told it and the references, they were more than just surface level. It wasn't just Darth Maul showing up like Star Wars Theory wanted it. No, it's or Boba Fett showing up. No, fuck that. It was deep cut references to the Star Wars lore in a deep cut show, and it worked. Andor worked beautifully. So more of that. That being said, this looks good. This looks interesting. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for bringing back more aliens into Star Wars, although some of them do look a bit different, but I don't mind because technically it's 200 years before the prequels, so all good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this reaction, if you watched it. I hope I can get back to uploading soon. Again, I have the full Ahsoka reaction, and I have a lot of unedited gameplay videos that I really have to do something with. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Tell me what you think about the room. I really like it. I really want to decorate the full house with this style, but alas, there's so many issues going on right now, so many personal deep cut situations that I just can't. But hopefully soon. So yeah, see you guys.